that entire tournament. Now going into this one, we'll see what Riot have in store. His kickoff is on your screen.
The start of the Oceanic Major, it all comes down to this for, granted, a select few teams, but still so much on the line for the region. Of course, a lot of bragging rights as well. Banana Head bumped out of the play. Wall caught up the ladder, but immediately met by Scrub. And then Scruffy pays the price for getting a touch there, and it goes right back in to the right end of the field. Overt has got to get on the board early to just establish some momentum against this Riot squad. Otherwise, they could get buried under shot after shot after shot.
Yeah, it's really about setting the tone here. As, you know, Yummy brought up a point here. Scruffy may be a little nervous, but it doesn't look like that. At least if he's not, Spidoge and Walcott's got him. Beautiful pass play to start us off.
Plenty of veteran experience on this Riot squad, and it works out perfectly for Spidoge and Walcott. Little pinball action at the end, and it's Riot scoring early, and that is so tough for Overt. They're a team that playing from behind is not going to serve them very well against Riot. Walcott rotates back. Spidoge gives that away to Super Lucky, but not for long. Scrub now off to the side. He didn't get nearly the touch he wanted. This might still work out for Overt. No, Super Lucky just a little hesitant, and a late challenge does work out. Now Scrub, shot is on target, but saved by Scruffy. Overt not backing down despite giving up the early goal.
Yeah, I like the fact that they're still able to transition. They don't get stuck into their own half, and then you're also seeing some good shot chances. That was top corner. You don't want to continue to give them shots like that. Otherwise, they will be able to bring it back in. But right now, you can say Riot has a strong establishment in terms of pace of gameplay, and we're going to need to see Overt match that speed.
Out in front, Scrub barely got to this. And Scrub and Super Lucky double commit. Communication not quite there for Overt. May still get a good look. It's Banana Head who beats the defense.
And here we go, Overt right back into it. You see Scrub take his time. He knows exactly where to throw that ball. Beautiful read from Banana Head, and the shot is on target. Tied up ball game.
Well, that's exactly the answer Overt needed. They are not backing down against this Riot squad. Now it's Walcott. Dispossessed by Super Lucky. Everybody's got to rush back. It is Spidoge who does make the stop. And it'll be Walcott who eventually takes over here. Riot being given a lot of time to set up their formation out of the zone. Scrub and Scruffy collide at midfield, and it'll be Walcott again who comes out on top for Riot Gaming. Gonna try and keep that pressure on Overt. Again, law of averages here. You know that Riot is most likely going to generate more opportunities, but it's a matter of can they convert? Are they going to be efficient with those chances, or will Overt be able to outscore them?
One thing that I love seeing from Overt is at least some of the pass plays we've seen in transition. Although you start seeing a double commit on defense there, and you get a little bit worried. But right now, the same can almost be said for Riot. It was very close on the post. Scrub looking for a follow-up on that, but won't find the double. Walcott will try to play this into the side, but still more pressure from Overt. As Banana Head was looking for a shot. Walcott will play this into the corner and try to get it out.
Oh, Spidoge very quickly downfield, but it's Banana Head dishing one off to the corner. Scruffy is there, but this goes over top of him. So the problem is, you know, these misses in the offensive end haven't really hurt Riot Gaming. You know, it slows them down a little bit, but now you need shots like that, just banging off the back wall, almost on target out of Overt. They capitalized on one Riot mistake earlier in this game. Need to keep the pressure on and not let Riot off the hook. Walcott got this in front for Scruffy, but a good challenge prevents the easy shot.
Also have to be careful, watch where you're hitting the ball. Possession changes have been left and right, and all it takes is one bad clear out, and next thing you know, your clear is a pass to the other team. We got a minute 20 left in game one. These teams have been fighting for control.
Decent touch by Banana Head to throw off the counterattack, but it is Riot breaking out of the zone. Spidoge has Walcott waiting in front, and a great defensive clear just ahead of the pass. Now here goes Scrub for Super Lucky. Banana Head filing in as well. He'll try to continue the play, but there's nobody to pass to anyways. And a good defensive stand from Riot Gaming now as we enter the final minute. Scruffy around one. Got it out for Walcott, but not quite close enough. That pass has got to be a little further out. Too easy for the defense to clear. Now Scrub on target. Easy clear, but watch the second chance opportunity coming out from Overt. Now it's Super Lucky. Oh, it might have been intended for a Banana Head, but again, too close to the defense.
Watch out, Banana Head. Scruffy's there. Now he has to come up to make a save. Oh no, a whole dive from Overt, but the demo will be able to buy them some time. Couple of explosions on the field, but Banana Head last back and a little bit of luck as Scrub spawns there. And Overt are back into it. It's still a shaky sequence. Final 10 seconds as overtime is looming between Riot and Overt. This game one has almost everything in it. But the last second shot is not one of them. Overtime in game.
Yeah, it was only lacking a 0-second goal. We had a good look at it. But now we go to OT. Fresh start off the kickoff. Scrub couldn't get the shot as Spidos was there. Now Banana Head. Again, they keep trying out of the corner, and Riot has found a way to snuff that out. Now quickly downfield, could have a numbers advantage, but a good touch out of Scrub. Wills the attack for now. Scrub on target, and oh, it's just wide and saved by Spidos. Still opportunities, though, for Overt, so they all back off to stop Spidos there. Super Lucky against Scruffy, no. Follow-up is blocked away by Walcott as well. Now watch Banana Head. He whiffed. Now Super Lucky's got to pick up the crumbs, and he barely does. Boy, he had Riot waiting to jump on any mistake.
Oh!
Like that, perhaps, as Overt almost capitalized on a big Riot blunder.
Yeah, good on Scruffy, though, to get there in time. That one could have been the game ender, but we still play on. Super Lucky will get a long clear out to get these going. Walcott off the post. I don't like how much Riot are letting this ball get too close into their goal line, but hey, if it works for them, they'll keep going at it.
Oh, Banana Head right there. You know, you almost expect something like this to happen where they let the ball get so close on multiple occasions, and then they just catch Overt getting too happy on the offensive end, and Riot steals it in OT.
Yeah, that's honestly the way this one was looking for Riot in this first game. Got a little close towards the end, but you saw what happened. Overt a little too comfortable, and it was all just a big breakdown from there. They let that one get away from them.
They did in OT as well. That's a missed opportunity for Overt, and let's face it, against this Riot squad, you are not going to get too many chances like that. They had their looks at the net and could not convert. Out shooting Riot even 8-6 in that game. I hate to harp on it, but man, that's got to feel like the one that got away for Overt, and to start the tournament, no less. Oh, it's got to be backbreaking.
Exactly, and you need to make sure, especially for this tournament, that everybody's playing going form. Even talking about other rounds, the Renegades Donkey Squad match, Renegades ended up sweeping that one. So things are still progressing as all these group matches are being played out. Overt has to get back into this one, clean up the rotation a bit, make sure that, you know, you don't have more open net situations. It was a very close game one. It came down to overtime, but you don't want to drop a game due to that.
Scruffy to the backboard, and Riot are on the prowl to start game two. Trying to keep this alive, and Walcott will just bring this all the way across. So him and Spido started shading over in that direction. Again, you can see where the communication kind of breaks down for these teams, and it leads to some awkward spacing. Scruffy downfield again. Been at the center of everything here in the first 30 seconds. Looking for a demo, didn't get it. Now Banana Head downfield. Look at the quick counterattack off the inside of the post. Still loose in front. They have to score. No, Scrub couldn't get around on the shot.
Now Banana Head trying to see if he can still at least keep up some of this offense. But it does look like it's going to whittle away, and Overt are going to want that chance back. This one's starting off, though. Maybe a one for Banana Head, but Wildcat's there. Overt have always seemed to get that upper hand in terms of offensive pressure, but when it comes to converting their chances, it hasn't been that easy.
Super Lucky's been forced into more of an offensive role as well, as he's quickly downfield here. But he's going to have to rotate back and let Banana Head take over. Maybe trying to get a piece of Walcott, didn't get there. And Walcott can cleanly get out of the zone. Up to the skies, Spidos is there, and he rolls it home.
Up and in. That's all they need is Riot keep rolling. I like this from Walcott. The delay, he used the boost at the last second, and Spydosh sees that he's not going to have possession anymore, sweeps in, and gives Riot the lead.
Riot on top again, but Overt, they were behind early in game one. They brought it all the way back into overtime, and again, had their shots at winning. Loose ball in front here, and Scrub will just calmly guide it away. And now it is Super Lucky again, leading the break out of the zone, but met by Walcott. Scrub all through one in front, but Banana Head was late getting there. The opportunities again, and that's just the big difference, I think, Daz, between Overt and Riot. You give Riot that opportunity in front of the Overt net more often than not, game one notwithstanding, they're going to put that in the net and bury you behind a mountain of goals. Yes, here in front, Scrub is there this time, and now that they get aggressive, we got a tie game.
They get it when they need to here. Big moment for Overt. Scrub up so fast that the defense can only guess where that ball is going. Here we go, Stacks. Tied up in game two.
You'd like to see the confidence increase for Overt as well. They've got to understand, look, this is not an impenetrable defense at all from Riot, but what an opportunistic shot out of Scruffy. He just happens to be there, and it's 2-1.
The defense may not be impenetrable, but Riot says, hey, don't get too comfortable. Scruffy with the read on the ball, and honestly, a flick that no one was expecting, and Riot back in the lead.
That is the best pass Scruffy has received in this series. Banana Head fighting to get another ball in front. Super Lucky now trying to keep the play alive for Overt. Looking for yet another quick answer. Scrub's going to sail one off to the corner, and Scruffy will try to chase it down, but that is an empty net. Banana Head scores!
Wow. We talked about defenses here, and Riots are starting to get exposed a little bit. Banana Head, with the quick reaction, does not give Scruffy time to find the right angle on the ball. If you're too slow, you're getting punished. Tied up again of Forbidden Temple.
Into the second half, just like the first. Super Lucky. Beaten by Scruffy this time. But no boost to work with, so he'll have to bail out. And sure, I guess Walcott just makes that challenge. Here's Spydoge out of the corner. And nothing doing as that gets by Scruffy. Walcott's up to midfield, and that's got to force all of Riot back. Way back in a hurry. Scruffy's still late getting there, but that just means he can turn and already be halfway downfield.
Oh, man. Banana Head pre-jumped the pass from Super Lucky, but it didn't get there in time. That being said, that's a very scary play to make. All it takes is that to be intercepted, and, man, Scrub is in a tough spot. But Scrub actually picking up the pace. Banana Head can't get around Scruffy. Would have been a tied-up game, or the lead for Overt. I should say we're still tied up, but a big shot comes from Walcott on the transition.
And look how quickly now Overt moving around the field. Now they're starting to pick up the pace of play. Super Lucky thought about it, but wisely comes back to stop that counterattack out of Spydoge and Riot. Now Scruffy in a tough spot, so it's going to have to be Spydoge that stops the attack out of Overt. And things settling down just a little bit after things reach breakneck pace for just a moment. Scrub with another good challenge, has one in front. Easily cleared by Spydoge, but not finding a teammate. And that's been the downfall for Riot. The passing out of the defensive zone has not been clean. Only Walcott at the back. 2-on-1 opportunity. Scrub's got a score, and he sailed it high and wide.
Oh, that's the one that they're going to be wanting back, Stacks. Banana Head, oh, a big miss, and they got to play some defense. Oh, it just barely rolls along the back wall. It'll be cleared away. So close for Riot. Final 30 seconds of game two.
Spydoge coming down, and Super Lucky makes the save. They had to wait a while. Now Walcott has options. Scruffy's waiting, but Walcott called his own number. Did not work out for Riot. Double commit out of the corner, though, for Overt. Could be real problematic as Super Lucky now finally breaks free. Walcott trying to dribble through the defense by himself. Got one in front. Last opportunity for Riot. No time on the clock. Banana Head just wisely lets it roll down. We go to OT yet again.
2 games, 2 overtimes. This one has been so tense, Stacks. I might need to open a window. I'm starting to sweat here. Maybe a chance already, but wait, no, this is a clear. It's looking to go the other way.
Not again. Not again. Oh, another open net as they catch Overt in transition. And again, Riot escape with their lives and a 2-0 lead.
Unbelievable. Riot come in overtime. They get a little bit of pressure on their half, and next thing you know, they sail it over. Overt again. This one is just, that one was rough. It was just rough to see, especially because we know how game 1 ended. And Overt, they need to have somebody back at this point. That's twice that's happened to them.
And you saw their reactions too, just at the end. It's like, that's a team that knows, you know what? Not only did we get away with 1, we got away with 2. And now they're 1 win away from, I wouldn't say a clean sweep over Overt, but a sweep is a sweep and you'll take it.
That's right. That is right. Looking at this one, Overt have had a decent amount of offensive pressure. We've seen the opportunities that they've been able to put out. Some of their passes are so clean and they can play it past Riot, but it comes down to taking the final shot. Whoever it is up just somehow can't get around the defense or can't put it on in an accurate way. And we talk about chances that they want back. At some point, it's 2 chances too many, 3 chances too many.
All right, Spidos will start it off. Yeah, I get exactly what you're saying, Daz. Eventually, those are going to fall. They have to fall for Overt, especially. You know, this is all about opportunities, just the opportunity in this major. Yeah, the pressure's on, but it's still a game of Rocket League. You still got to convert when you get a good look at the net, like Walcott has here, and he almost put it on target. Banana Head had to chase it down just in case.
They're still playing almost another shot, looking for the top corner. Scruffy tries to wrap around it. Riot looking for a first goal here.
Super Lucky had just been non-existent for a moment, but seems to be okay, and everything kind of returns to normal. Banana Head taken off the field, and Walcott will bank it away, though Super Lucky again just comes to a complete stop. We'll keep playing on until we're told not to, as Banana Head will, there we go. So looks like Super Lucky having just some problems there, so we'll get back into this game as quickly as we can. But fortunate, of course, that there's no drama there, no goals, and some opportunities for Riot Gaming. But fortunately, Scrub and Banana Head able to pick up the slack and get in the way.
Yeah, you're right in terms of the fact that one just kind of went through pretty smoothly. I mean, the ping was like huge. I think he was like sitting at like 1,000 at some point, but I mean, we'll figure out exactly what's going on over there. But in the meantime, I think this is really good for Overt though. They kind of need a break because they've been playing a lot of fast-paced Rocket League, but it's been too fast, and we've seen them get punished for it time and time again. Sometimes they're successful, but sometimes isn't enough, especially when you're playing Riot. Riot hasn't really had to work too hard for a lot of their much more important goals, which are the overtime ones, the ones that win them the series or win them the games. That has this series on match point right now, and it's really just a fix. I understand that, like for Overt, they're trying to play fast, they're trying to keep up with the speed of Riot, because Riot is also they're booming the ball downfield, Spidos just especially. But that being said, you cannot do that at the sacrifice of the rotation, because you see what happens. All it takes is one clear and that net's wide open.
Yeah, and that's just got to bite a team like Overt as well. And maybe that leads to them playing even more hesitant on the offensive end and giving up opportunities they would otherwise have, not diving in to get a good look at the net. And if they really start kind of second or third guessing themselves, boy, Riot will have the easiest of the 3 games here in game 3. But again, that is still to be decided as we get to whatever is going on with Super Lucky here. We try to get him back up and ready to go for this 3rd game. Again, we just have a little delay while a player is having some connection issue. But again, Riot Gaming up 2-0 in the series, 2 overtime winners, as Daz mentioned. And, all the scoring, oddly enough, has just come from Scruffy and Spidos. Walcott has been captain playmaker. He's had 4 assists so far in our proceedings so far. And it's weird because I expect Walcott to be the scorer. We'll see if he does get into the scoring and if Riot Gaming can come out on top. We're going to step aside for just a moment. Let Super Lucky get things set up. Let Overt get back on the field at full strength. When we come back, we'll conclude this series with Overt and Riot, with Riot leading 2-0.